Okay, it's that time of the year again. Camp dates are being set, invites are going out, and you've got to make a schedule. What do? This is how I would do it. The first question I would ask myself is, well, who really wants to see me on campus? These are schools that have invited you personally, that have recruited you in the past, and you may have a connection with already. If there are multiple schools that want you to go on campus, kind of map it out a little bit, see what you can financially handle, and hit the ones that are the best for you. Obviously, if they want you to go to camp, they want to see you compete. If you show out, you have a great camp, you play your best, you might be able to land an offer. Now, the second point, where can I play? This is for the guys that don't have any invites, maybe a little young and don't have any connections. This is how you break down where you need to go camp. This is important. Evaluate how good you are. Get a trusted source, a coach, a recruiting coordinator, and tell you what the best fit for you is. Why do I say this? Because time and money is very valuable. You only get so many days you can go to camp, and you can only have so many dollars. You need to be selective about where you go so you can get the most bang for your buck and give yourself the best opportunity to play at the next level. So, if you're a Division III guy, camp at Division III schools. Don't waste your time at Georgia or Ohio State or Texas. Go camp where you can play. How do you prepare for these things? This will be point number 3. You need to come in shape. You need to have your footwork refined. You need to put the best version of you on the field that day. I'm going to skip the corny no days off speech, but realistically, guys, you're going to be competing against dudes that can play college football and will play college football. You need to become the best version of yourself possible and come onto campus and compete at the highest level you can in order to leave your mark. This could be working on your 40 start in your backyard, lifting some extra weights, making sure you're at the field on the weekends and after school, getting better, running drills, one-on-ones, working and refining your form. Remember, you're competing against the big dogs now. They're not taking a day off, and neither can you. Now, number 4, what to expect. There will be a lot of kids. It will be fast-paced, and you could be overwhelmed. And if you're in the South, it's going to be hot because all these schools have turf fields, and if it's already 95 degrees and you step on that turf, it's going to be 105, 110. You're going to be sweating, so be hydrated and be prepared to be overwhelmed early and have to settle in fast. The coaches are going to coach you just like they would in regular practice. They might grill you. You better be mentally tough. You're not going to get a lot of reps. You're going to have to compete. Don't let anybody take your spot. And like I said earlier, become the best version of yourself as soon as possible so when you arrive, you can go in, handle business, get the offer. Here's a little bit of mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese, a little bit of side information here for y'all. How to stand out. Now, people say wear like neon shirts or crazy gloves, neon shorts to catch the coach's eye so he can write you down and be able to pick you out of the crowd a little bit easier. Now, what I would absolutely recommend is to tell the coach and multiple people on staff that you will be in attendance for said camp. So DM them on Twitter. If you got their phone number, shoot them a text message. Email them if you have to. Let them know you will be in attendance. Be hydrated. Be in your best shape. Don't worry about things you can't control. They're going to pay attention to certain kids. They're going to have kids that look like absolute monsters, that look 25 with a mortgage and 2 children. They're going to be those guys. But you just have to handle your business, worry about what you can control, and compete at the highest level you can compete at. And the last and final thing, I know it's not listed on the screen, but enjoy yourself. These are things you're not going to forget, man. This is going to stick with you forever. Oh, you remember when we went to that camp out in middle of South Georgia, whatever, and it was 140,000 degrees. It sucked, but man, was it not awesome. Y'all are going to remember this forever. And as grueling as it can be or stressful as it can be, these are some of the best times of your life. These are where you're going to meet new friends and have new experiences and go 3 hours away, 4 hours away, maybe states away across the country and eat at these weird restaurants and have this weird food that you've never had before. You know, these are opportunities that you're not just going to bump into every day. So really enjoy it. Absorb all the information you can. Get as good as you possibly can. Learn as much as you can. Pick up on trends and enjoy it. Don't forget, enjoy it. Very simple. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed. Eat your Wheaties. Don't forget to work out today.